after the day, not love after, Bumba. Welcome to Love Island, the day after. Guys, yesterday's episode was probably the best of the series so far.
Explosive.
How are we gonna tackle this? What's
like, where do we start?
Let's do an order of the reveals.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jay was first. He picked China. Love that. Cool.
Yeah. Love that.
Alright, cool.
Literally, I was watching. I think, okay, next.
Then after that, it was Davide.
No, remember. After Jay and China, then Danica came in with Josh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Danica was looking at... Okay, somebody said that Danica's eyeshadow steals her beauty. Absolutely. It's too much. Her eyeshadow, whatever.
Someone said she put down the Renaissance palette. Basically,
it's too much.
She does a lot of like gold. Stop it. Like the girls have moved on from gold
and
and
there's no gradient. It's just straight. It's just gold. It's too much.
So the makeup world.
Yesterday I clocked she's leng still.
No, she's beautiful.
You know what?
Beautiful.
I was
body's
peeping too.
Yesterday I clocked she.
I was like, she's actually good looking.
Yeah, she is.
Is it because, and I think that's why she had such a hard time in the house because she's like, this is not the treatment.
Yeah, she's thinking this ain't making no
sense.
sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
The guy she's with though looks like a brother, but
yeah, it does look like a brother.
Someone said something like, oh, Danica and her brother.
Yeah, literally.
A lot of couples look like each other though. I've seen that.
Yeah,
no, but I feel like that's over time.
Oh, they're just more
They
into
do.
each other.
Yeah, they do.
Over time, you know,
girls start stealing
they
your
do.
clothes. Guys start
I've got a
using
friend
your
here,
skincare.
and Sheena, they're engaged at the moment, but they actually look like each other.
No, but I'm talking about like I've seen DNA where they look alike. I've seen the mother and father. They had the same face. Like they both had these big eyes, same structure.
Why
It was
they
actually
gotta have
scary.
big eyes?
You and looking at where people's genetics, yeah.
But I'm like, no, it was uncanny. I'm being dead real. It was uncanny.
Yeah, I got a friend like that. He looks like a perfect blend of his mum and dad, and his mum and dad look like they could be brother and sister.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually, my cousins like that because they're kids. Yeah, you can't say that the child looks more like this person. It's literally like a perfect blend. But then when you look at the parents as well, it's a blend there as well.
You know whose kids are like that? David and Victoria's kids.
Oh yeah,
They look like
Beckham.
Yeah. Sorry, I was like
Man saying it on the first
name basis. Yeah. Come on, man.
you
Family,
brunching
innit?
with the Beckhams.
Dave and Beckham.
That's what I call them.
Like, what? Anyway, okay, I get what you mean. My sister looks like a perfect twin of my mum.
Okay.
Who I look like, but we move. But yeah, anyway, guys, so they look like twins, but that one's done.
That one. Yeah,
And then next we
They were
have
happy for each other.
Davide.
And
Davide's just funny though, isn't it?
Davide's
Davide's
hilarious,
hilarious.
man.
He's
But you know
hilarious.
what? Okay, did you guys think he was gonna come get couple up with Molly?
No,
Or
once
wait for Ekin?
he started giving his speech,
No.
I had the feeling he wasn't going to
No,
do it.
because he doesn't find any of these girls.
They're not
Do it for
giving.
him.
There's
innit?
no he wasn't excited by
Yeah.
any of them. Like the thing about Ekin-Su, she's attractive, even though he doesn't give her that credit,
Yeah.
and she's
No, Ekin is
exciting.
beautiful.
It's
Man.
just, he said something like, let's see if they change their mind or something. He goes, and if anyone's going to change their mind, it's from my side. It's me."
Yeah.
No,
Like,
it's statistical. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He's a gaslighter. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because he's like,
Ekin's window in this battle of Ekin and Ekin's winning. Like,
no, she got fingered.
Ekin's a piece of
No.
shit.
And
When
what-
they have
and-
movie
and
night.
when they find out that when Davide finds out,
He's gonna-
which he will from the boys,
He's
that
gonna
she
break
got
up with him.
fingered.
You can break up with him.
What? Not by him.
No,
No,
not by
by
him.
Davide.
Can you-
By
By
the
Billy.
youth in Castelmont. What's his
Yeah.
name?
So this way you want to chime in?
Yeah, now you want to chime
The
in.
disgust.
No, because she's sick.
Is it bad though? Because let me
No,
land.
it's
Is
an
it bad?
itch.
Because Davide, like, they're not boyfriend girlfriend. Sorry, okay. But Davide was lipsing other girls.
So
without-
what? So what?
No, but
Women are
but-
horrible people. This is
He's
what she's
admitted
done,
it.
yeah?
Remember, he's admitted that he lips in it up.
Selly,
innit?
bro, she's come here. She's trying to like. He's
She
not
knows she
even-
lied. She knows she's
Look,
wrong.
he's
Yeah.
not even lying about it. He's saying, look, forget all of that. You've had your different people. I ain't had no one. It's just you. I've come in there. This is my first little media test. I've took it. I don't need it.
That was
She's-
so-
That's cool, but she's not in a. She hasn't got a leg to stand on
She doesn't.
to get onto him. Talking about how would you feel? I'm watching her. She's like, how would you feel if I told you someone fingered my pussy in
No,
the
but-
bed?
But she was
And then
testing it.
I was like,
she wanted
oh no,
to see
actually,
what
no,
his
bro.
action
She
was.
didn't say that, did she? About how would I feel if I knew someone kissed
Yeah.
you? Like, you know what I'm trying to like, allow it,
But
man.
that's
Do you know what you've been doing? You
Can I
can't
say
do that.
though? Can I say Davide's thing? Mine is bullshit. I tell you why it's bullshit.
Yes.
Because every girl that's come in the house has not liked him.
Yes.
Otherwise he would have taken this test.
It's the Andrew
earlier.
argument. Literally, Tasha argument. Yes.
Yeah. So this whole thing about this
Davide.
and do you know what this is what I don't like Davide as well.
Listen to the mindset.
He's no. He's got amnesia. He keeps forgetting that he didn't like Ekin at the
He
time she
didn't
moved
like her,
on.
bro.
Yes,
He
cool,
kept
but
complaining about her to the boy. Said she keeps trying to touch me. I
He
keep
w-
trying to push her away.
he-
And da 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 da.
He was, yeah.
Then she
But he
moved on.
hasn't. he hasn't played with any options. He hasn't explored anything.
Because he
didn't
had no
her that.
options.
It's all right, cool. Then what he's saying is true. You can't be onto me for kissing her. This is the first time since ever. This is the first time someone's coming to the house that I might even be interested in. I've explored it. You've ran off and picked this one, ran off and kissed Jay, snuck around with.
First of all,
You've done
she
your
was
stuff.
only one
Okay,
time.
can I just say the only reason why she did that, by the way, not back in Ekin-Su train, but choo, is because he was selective when he liked her.
That's
It was only when there was
exactly
what he's.
competition in the house.
All this is fine.
He wouldn't
What he's-
finger her.
What he's saying is not a lie. He's saying don't get
No, but
onto
he's
me. I've picked
he's
you. And
misrepresenting
it's
it,
not
though.
misrepresenting. She's misrepresenting.
He's
If he
making it
knew,
seem like he was loyal to Ekin-Su and loved her the whole way through, and
If
she
he
fucked
knew-
up, he forgave her, and no, that's not what happened.
remember, look, we're talking like we haven't watched the show. She was getting fingered over there.
Yeah, no, that is a.
It was a one-time finger. Let's just.
It was.
No,
It was.
man,
a
no,
one-time
man,
finger.
I'm
Now it's a
Yeah.
one time.
This
Now
ain't
it's a
fair.
one time.
No,
We're
man,
watching
one
it play out. He don't know.
It
why
was one
he's-
time. What?
upset.
Sorry. Did you guys? Because I didn't.
No, it
Look,
was one time, but I'm saying that doesn't matter.
Look, he's
It's a
right.
big- it's a
He's
big
right,
problem.
yeah.
Yeah.
He don't even know why he's in the right. But we do. We've watched it. He ain't done anything wrong.
Do you know what it is?
If she ain't done
I
anything
think-
wrong,
you
how the
think-
hell is he?
No.
Do you know what? He's got a valid point, yeah, but I think I just don't. I'm just not buying into it, just because in that moment, I feel like her feeling. You would feel away if you find out that your partner, that someone you're with, whatever, went to kiss someone else. You would feel away, but I don't like that with Davide. He can never take accountability. He will always have to say, "Well, you did this, and I've tapped your tit." Basically, and I've tapped your tit. And I think that's why I'm just like, do you know what? Okay, because it seems as if whatever issue there is, he always has something
But you know
to
what it is, yeah?
say
I'm kind
to
of-
try and excuse him.
I'm
for
kind
it.
of petty like that, and I get where he's coming from. It's like, don't think things change in some level playing field. No, you need to make this up to me. Like,
I'll be honest with you, there's
like,
nothing to make up.
there is like,
It's a game show.
Hmm?
Get over it.
Yeah, do you know what? Even,
Get over it because you pushed me away. I moved on with someone else. That didn't work out. You then decided to couple up with me again. Don't keep getting back with me if you're gonna have to. If you're gonna have me having to keep prove myself to you.
once we get
Leave
back,
me alone
once we
then.
get, once we get back together, and once we decide, all right, cool, we're here. You can't bring it up.
But he keeps bringing it up
Yeah,
No, but they
every
haven't.
chance he gets.
But they haven't made that decision. They got back together. They decided to come back together, and then they split to go Castro more.
Yeah, and then they go back together again, and then he's now still bringing up pre-Casa
No,
more.
because she's
Bro,
chatting
get
shit.
over
Because
it.
she's chatting shit to him about what's happened, and he's saying, "Look, you're moving like where we was in the best of places.
but you know
still,
what it-
like,
They weren't
Do
good.
you know why Davide is
you
sick?
still
Yeah?
have to make it up to me. You're just trying to because we're cool. You're just trying to forget everything.
but do you
You're
know
trying
why
to
Dav- do you know why David
diminish
is-
how I felt everything.
Do you know why
No.
Davide is an idiot? Because if Ekin did not do the whole thing yesterday where she was questioning about it, yeah, I guarantee you, he would have gone to the boys and said, Ekin didn't really react. It's making me think that she did something in Casa de Amor. That's what he would do.
We don't
So she
know
had to
that.
play the game. I
And
feel
he
like she
would've
knows
been
this.
right.
That she knows
My
what it's
thing
like.
is that I feel like
Say again?
And he would have been right.
I feel like
That's
Davide.
Man, step back out.
It's true.
I feel like Davide believes his own lies. The bottom line is that he didn't like Ekin-Su. He only was around Ekin-Su strategically for a really long time. Like we saw it. If there was a competition, he got her tea. When
Yeah.
there wasn't competition, the bitch was thirsty. Like that's how he was moving. Then, and he didn't have options because everyone found him too arrogant without enough chat. So he didn't really have any options. So Ekin-Su is slightly. Both of them, I don't even know how it's worked out yet, but both of them are back together now. Ekin knows she was wrong. In fact, what we think, Ekin knows she was wrong because she tried to silence my man afterwards, didn't it? But he had already told everybody. And it's going to come out 100%. And
That movie night.
And Davide is going to lose his shit.
He'll break up with her.
Yeah, he will.
He'll
Like, finally,
break up with her.
100%.
He will.
100%.
Yeah.
And,
And
it is what it is.
she will be acting upset. She'll be, she'll...
I think she'll be upset because she
Well,
will
she's
just see
gonna
that the
be
money's gone.
devastated. At the end of the day, it's like, why did you do that? You didn't even lip sync. You didn't even care. You just got finger in the bit. So it's like,
She was fiending.
Nah, they can't show that.
No, they're going to watch. They're going to show it. He's going to lose.
They can't show that.
He's going to lose.
They're gonna show it.
That's gonna be mad.
They're gonna
But then
show
you know what? Because in the thing, you couldn't really tell what was going on. Because even the words, if Billy didn't tell the boys,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have known what it was. Because it was just like in the bed, and then all we saw was her say, "We're just friends."
and let me tell you now, yeah, I missed the bit where Billy told the boys, yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, did
and
you?
I knew what happened.
Mm.
Because
Oh wait, did you?
yeah,
The
just of
finger was
deduction,
still
just as deduction. She didn't even kiss. Of course, he fingered her. What else did he do? I knew it.
I don't even know. I thought
No, it was just math.
I think
Like,
it's
it
mad,
was-
yeah, to finger
so
her
naive.
and not kiss her just on a bionicle thing. Like, man just did that. And she just did that. That's crazy. You were a
That's-
human vibrator.
That
That's
is
insane.
starving. That must have been
But that's why I feel
intense.
like it's not even
nothing.
That must have been intense.
Do you know what's mad?
These
There
ain't
was full of
lived.
space
You
between
said-
But
them.
that's why I feel like that's why I feel like he should forgive it. Because I think
like
I-
that.
that- even though
We're
that
not even
is
lip syncing, This
Yeah.
is crazy.
This
In a
is-
room full of people.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
must have been so intense. That
That
must have
is-
felt amazing.
No, but that's why I don't feel like, even though it's a deep thing, I don't feel like it's that deep because they didn't lips.
So you're
I think kissing is very intimate. I think if they kiss, then it's a different level.
No, but
But if they just literally use each other
See,
as
as
vibrators,
a man, that's crazy.
no, I'm not.
Because it's
gonna
like,
lie.
What he just think he didn't even kiss. It's like hearing, that's like trying to say, we didn't have sex, but I just gave him head kind of thing.
That's
It's
different.
like,
That's different.
no,
That's
but I'm
different.
saying it's still
That's
kind of.
different.
You see, as a man, yeah, like you want to. I can't even
Do you know,
explain it.
let me tell you what it's like here. I don't think that the girl giving head thing is what it's like. It's like here, a guy giving a girl head, that can mean nothing. Because all it shows is that you're just pathetic.
No,
Can you
not
imagine?
fair. It means you're generous, sister. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. You're good men out there, man.
You went and gave a girl head
Esther, stop it.
and got nothing from it.
Esther, stop it. I don't like what you're doing out here. Men that do that, shout out to you guys. You guys
So
are
shout out
real-
to you guys that
yeah,
do
you
that.
guys are
But-
real pioneers of the thing, man. Esther, man.
They don't
That's what I would like it to.
Fucking up the bare insecurities.
Like I feel like
man. Stop
a
it.
man shouldn't. I feel like if a
Stop
girl
it
presents
right
that to her
now.
man, yeah, I don't think he'll break up with her because all he sees in that is that the guy took the L.
Esther, stop it. Esther, I want
Esther's
to
having
cut
too
out
much
the
fun over there.
I mean, I was kind of sure Esther's
Too much
mindset
fun.
is toxic. I don't like it.
Woo!
All right, cool. We're gonna cut that out.
That's so funny.
That makes him generous and kind.
Because it benefits you.
No, not because it benefits me. He enjoys it too. He must.
I'll be honest, even if a guy, I would just think it's pathetic.
Some guys are head like the same way.
Wait, it's not like the what?
What?
You gotta say something. You gotta say something.
No,
funny.
I'm just
Head
saying.
something.
I'm just saying, defending your right. Some
Headmasters.
men. No, I'm defending these men's right to be head monsters. Some men, like they.
No, but head monster with nothing else.
No, that is their pleasure. Don't. What's that thing?
Kink shame.
Kink shame. Not kink shame. I don't like this, Esther.
I'm not kink shaming. I'm just
Who you for? Whose side are you on?
Do you feel the same way about girls that do that
give head.
and just
Just
get
give
nothing in
them.
return?
That's it.
No, you don't.
I don't. Double standards, I'll be honest. I don't think that's pathetic because it's the guy. I don't know, the word pathetic just screams at me every time I just think of that.
No, I think it's
Each their own.
It's generous.
Mm.
Listen, I told everybody have a weekend off.
No, we let down the feminists when Margs said
We went.
wait for that episode. We let them
That
down.
was ridiculous.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
So
cool.
we've been stuck on the video, whatever. I thought it was cute when they kissed each other. They're
Also-
both
No, but
actors, though.
did you see that even when they were like, when she was like, when she stopped holding his hand or whatever, they're
She-
still smiling. I was like,
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
love each
I'm not gonna lie,
other.
Yeah.
This when she does stuff like this shit, I proper like her. Like,
She know,
she pretended she's pretending to be upset. Yeah,
She's
but
like, oh,
got
don't
this-
talk to
got
me.
this little
She's
smirk on her
smiling at the
face,
same
yeah.
time.
Yeah, she's
Like,
smiling,
get
but
off
he's
me.
smiling as
I'm
well.
like,
Like,
she's so
they get
cute,
each
like,
other, man. They're
Yeah.
too in sync. They get each other. Because he was smiling as well.
Yeah,
she
they're both
was
smiling.
She tried to shuffle away. She got a
Yeah.
stupid smile on her
And he's
face.
looking
It's
like, girl, stop it.
Yeah.
You don't mean that.
it's
I like it, I like it, I like it.
They're
Yeah,
so
man.
good. No,
I
they're
like it.
cute.
I don't know what side of her I'm seeing.
I
don't know
love
what character
Ekin,
we're
man.
getting at there, but I like Ekin.
I love Ekin.
Ekin's integral to this.
And did you see what she's like? She's like, I wore this spicy red because, you know, I'm
She's
going to
so
go spicy today.
extra. She's so extra.
said, my friend, just
and the thing
keep
is that
quiet.
I feel like David is only catching every other word, kind of, and he's just vibing with her.
Yeah,
And
but you know
love
what? I
that.
also think that him being Italian and his English not being the best
Mhm.
is why he gets over. I think she gets really lost in the source of him being Italian.
Mm.
Because when he was explaining something to her, yeah, I could see she was staring at him, but I could see she's zoned out.
Attracted to- Yeah.
I said, sis, stay,
Yeah,
like,
focus.
focus
Focus.
on the argument. But she was like, okay, so it's just this. I said, oh, I lost you.
Yeah.
Lost the ball.
All right, let's go on. Who's next? It was
Andrew.
Andrew.
Andrew was he
I
next?
think Damien was before Andrew.
I think
Dammy.
Dammy. All right,
yeah.
let's talk about Dammy real quick. So Dammy, he decided to couple up with Summer. He even put a bar in there, like Summer just began.
Yeah, he's like, oh, yeah, summer's not
Yeah.
over. It's just begun.
Yeah, and then
Sit
Laura
down,
was like,
man.
okay, so
Laura's an idiot for that. She was like, okay.
That is
And you know,
hilarious.
he felt like he landed that so
Yeah.
well.
You know
She
when
was
he-
like,
you know when he just did it right?
okay.
he tried to drop the mic. Like he wasn't
Yeah,
gonna say.
yeah.
He wasn't gonna say another word.
He wasn't it?
He didn't think he would have to say another word.
Yeah.
He thought,
Yeah,
This
is
what I told you.
Summer got it. I think it was very
Oh,
unapologetic. But you know
no,
what?
Laura got it. She
He
doesn't
had
want to
to-
give it to him.
He had to pick.
That's why she's a bitch. She knew exactly what he was talking about.
She knew that she
Can
said
we
one
just-
rapper per
Okay.
season.
Stop
Okay,
and talk
so-
about Laura really quickly. She dyed her hair pink. I think she's trying to do it more sexy kind of
No.
thing. But I just want to say, in other Love Island, yeah, the host comes way more frequently than once. Every
Yeah,
6
listen,
months.
we stand with the flag, RIP flag. But Laura, just do what you're doing and keep going, please.
But anyway, back to Dammy.
People were
yeah.
like, her pink hair looks stupid. Do you know how rude that is?
It just for some reason it just doesn't.
Because you know, she doesn't
I
ooze
like
sex
her.
appeal, but she's trying. You can see that she's trying to be sexy.
But you can't.
But
do
just be
sex
yourself.
appeal.
She just gets a raw deal.
She
I
does.
think she does get a raw deal, but they should just give the job to Maya Jamal.
Yeah.
basically.
Maya would be good.
Yeah.
Because I feel like with her, because even her walking was so cringe.
you know what it is? It's the wedges. or whatever the platform.
One thing about
like,
white girls, they love a
They
wedge.
love a wedge, and it's not the sexiest thing in the world. The clank, 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 clank.
Nah,
it's just
man.
not. It's just not.
Skinny espadrilles.
Oh,
Healed espadrilles.
they love off the woven thing. Like they love it off. Anyway, so Dami picked Summer. Summer looked really pretty yesterday.
Yeah, she did.
Because I've seen her where her hair's not like laying flat. It's not
India looked
matching.
clean when she stepped back in.
And
What?
India looks
Yeah, she did.
insane.
As in that blue cohort, I said, girl,
India looks insane. So anyway,
let the
India
light
came-
shine.
So everyone's like, India is a Jamaican woman. She's not carrying last. She brought in Deji.
I'm
Yeah.
so happy though.
She brought in Deji because not that she preferred Deji, but she just wants options and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I'll be honest, I didn't think she was gonna bring him in.
Same.
And
I
when
didn't
he coupled
either.
up with Summer, I said, India, please.
Yeah, same.
I didn't think
Come
she
in
was
someone.
gonna
I
bring
was
him in.
because
I
I'll
don't
be
think
honest
I
with
saw
you.
India's real experience with Deji. I don't think I proper saw it because I'm.
Nah,
I'm
'cause
so
I think she
surprised
held
that
back. She held back a lot.
Why
What?
you
What are you laughing?
Because you said they think this is Game of Thrones.
No, I said it.
No, she-
Like
I thought it
literally.
was you. Was it you?
No,
Was it you?
yeah, it was me.
Yeah.
Guys, do you know how cringy but exciting that scene was? Like,
No,
I
it was
said-
cringe. It was cringe. But
Like-
you know what? I'll be honest. I feel like I've seen a different side of Dami where I just think he's so childish now. And the way his speech and everything, I really feel like he wanted to embarrass India. He wanted her to come in there on her own, and so he can do the whole. Like I don't know. I feel like he just wanted to have one up on her.
I think he was willing
So
to
what's
say,
your problem?
he'd rather say sorry than be embarrassed. Like it was never about India, it was about what he was willing to take.
Yeah.
He already
You
knew
guys-
fucked up, so he did his thing with Summer. I have to pick Summer. Otherwise I'm gonna be saying sorry to India for the whole time. So he's picking Summer. But then I feel like he proper, it was all about him. It was all
You
about
can't
what,
pick someone and have him for them. He can't anyway. Andrew, I can kind of understand it because he's a psychopath. His
Yeah.
heart's hurt. He's
Psychopath.
showing off. He's not even like he's not moved on. He's showing off in it.
Yeah.
But Dami, you can't pick someone else and then have
Get-
him for and start doing all this stupid back and forth. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, until it is.
India was surprised.
When he said to
Isn't it,
listen,
isn't it?
oh my god.
Yeah, he's
so
moving mad salty
cringy.
still.
Because I
He's
can't
so
remember what they said back and
annoying.
forth, but they was losing me. It was going on for so
It was
long.
about-
Yeah, like it was too
Um,
much.
And then there was-
Heartbreaker,
there was
the
like,
best
They're all-
heartbreaker.
Yeah,
Made
they're
the
all-
breast
we're all
heartbreaker
heartbreakers at the end of
win.
the day.
That part I didn't get. I didn't get
You know
that.
how
They was
Charlie
moving
should
like
call
Will
herself a
Smith and
heartbreaker?
Jada Pinkett.
Yeah.
Bad,
table
bad,
talk.
bad,
Yeah.
bad.
Oh, bad and bad.
Yeah,
bad
bad,
for
bad
life.
for
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
yeah, basically.
My
I feel like it did drag on a bit. I
It
said,
did
okay.
drag on a bit, but I'm happy India got like the last say. But it wasn't.
Yeah.
I think they say it wasn't even useful. Like I don't know what this means.
Do you know what it is? I think
I
she
did
had
how
to keep.
embarrassing it was for Summer and the man just seeing these
Just
two
said-
people.
just-
out.
Yeah,
Do you know
exactly.
what it is? I think India, wasn't gonna say anything. She's gonna be like, all right, cool. But because he kept saying something, it's like,
She's not
first
good,
of
yeah.
all, shut
Yeah.
up kind of
Yeah.
vibe. So I think she had to keep replying to
Child.
whatever he's saying,
He's
but he
like,
wasn't willing to let it go.
Yeah.
But I'm glad she got the last. I think she got the best one. She said, "Okay, man, the best heartbreaker win then."
But my thing is childish to call yourself. Both of you, it's childish to call yourself. I love India anyway, but it's childish to call yourselves a heartbreaker in
Yeah.
Love Island. Like it's just like to like Fear 500. Yeah, they've just disqualified themselves from like actually winning.
Mhm.
They might be top
You
3.
are both standing here with doing new partners. What are you doing?
That's what I'm
What are you
saying.
doing?
But do you know,
That's what I'm
okay,
saying.
do you know, I was having this conversation yesterday. I was saying, okay, yeah, they've both done the same thing, but I just feel like India went about it in
More
a.
respectful.
She held
said
herself
that
in a
though.
better
She said I'm a
light.
heartbreaker, but
Yeah, but they don't know that though.
No, they don't know that. I think for as the viewer, that's why I think that
That's
what Dami
cool.
did is worse.
That's
because-
cool, but they're still acting like idiots. They don't know what each other done. So we can do
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
We're
do you
looking
know?
at it.
You know the teaser episode. I feel like Dami really leans into the fact that he was an asshole. Like he probably
Yeah, he
leans
did
into the fact
because he
that
said I went on that kiss.
I kissed
Yeah.
like 2-3. She's like, because I don't think India kissed anyone. I don't think
She didn't. She didn't say she wasn't going to.
For her, she only brought this guy back because bottom line, she just wanted to know that this is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think she wanted to see.
I
him go
didn't
home
see
either.
Dami in India getting into it. I missed that bit.
No, that's the
Oh,
preview.
Oh no, it's
tonight.
happening tomorrow. It's happening tonight. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we spoke about India now. India looked gorgeous, by the way. She looked.
Stunning.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
it's a
she looked
competition,
nice.
but she looked fantastic. And Deji, I think Deji knows he's there on the whim of a prayer. I don't think he feels mad secure.
Yeah, but do you know? I also feel like India was doing Deji a favor instead of bringing him back.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because I
same.
feel like if she brought him back and Dami wasn't with anyone, she would say to Dami like, "Listen, I just wanted to bring him back because I feel like she was looking out for another black
Yeah.
brother."
Luca and Thingy, they picked. They're good.
Yeah.
They're
Luca
nice.
Gemma, yeah.
And then who was it?
Luke was
Andrew.
like, oh, did you sleep in the bed? Yeah. Oh, so was you talking and stuff?
Yeah, so can we
He's
talk about that?
moving mad
He's
possessive.
not.
She's
not.
like,
He's
brother.
so insecure.
Luca
Like,
needs to
brother,
relax,
come on,
man.
Everyone said Michael Owen's daughter is not sleeping outside, bro.
Yeah,
She's
Do you,
Needs to relax,
but do you
needs to
see,
relax.
she said if there was somewhere else available inside, I would have slept there.
Mm.
But there wasn't, so I'm not sleeping outside. And he was like, "Yeah, but like you sleep just." And do you know what's that with Luca that annoys me? It's like when he starts an argument there, he forgets who he's talking to. Like, do you know what I mean? He can't do. Say it was Paige, yeah, he could do a
Yeah.
no. You did this. It's disrespectful.
She doesn't engage.
But with Gemma, she doesn't engage,
Mhm.
and then he then is like a fool, and then he has to back down so quickly. He'll be like, "No, I'm
So
just saying."
quickly.
Oh,
Mm.
ew.
He backs down. That's
Too
his
quickly.
favorite dance move, backing down, and it's just like, oh, leave it alone, man. Just accept that you
It's
are
embarrassing.
you're feeling for her. She's got the power. Just
Yeah.
accept it and play along, man. Anyway, They picked each other. He was really happy to see her. She was happy to see him. So that's cute. Anyway, Andrew and Tasha.
Yeah.
Mm.
Andrew picked Lord Farquhar.
Did you see when I just okay?
No, no, wait. What,
Women-
no, no, no,
women
wait.
make
What
me
did you
sick
say?
again.
He picked who?
Lord Farquhar.
Coco.
Yeah.
Did I miss this joke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
why
not gonna
we're
lie,
so calm
that
about it.
connects.
I've been calling her that for the past couple of
She
days.
looks like.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but yeah.
Women are horrible people again. Horrible
Take us
creatures.
there.
Why? What happened?
That,
We're not seeing what you're saying.
Andrew's giving his speech. The girls are giving Coco daggers, looking like everybody's
We should get to
crazy.
that.
Like they ain't been with Tasha. Like they don't know what she's doing. Like they don't know
Exactly.
she's standing back there with the next man to bring through.
Yeah,
And
that I
you're trying to
didn't rate.
vilify like the mindset and the psychology of women here is
What are you talking
crazy.
about? Is they being loyal to the bitch?
That's
No,
not
but
being
I
loyal.
thought-
That's being that's psychopathic behavior.
Okay.
She's
Take a
doing the
moment.
exact same thing.
Do you know?
And you are looking at him like you don't want to stab him.
Do you know
First
what I
of all,
thought
do you
it
know why
was?
they were screwing her? Because what they heard, yeah, they were screwing what they believed was a snitch.
Yeah,
Like,
because he
remember,
said
he started off by saying, "I was so
He
in
said
love."
the girls.
Yeah,
Yeah, he said,
the
yeah,
thing
and
is-
that's what they were screwing. That's what they were
That's what they
screwing
were
all the girls
screwing,
in
yeah.
Casamore. Because remember Tasha even said, "Fuck the Casamore girls," and then
she used
Ekin
to-
and
wait,
Ekin and
what's that?
Gemma.
She was creating a scene.
No, but
But you know
Redeems
what?
it.
Andrew
Yeah.
loved it.
She was creating a
fucking
no,
scene.
but do you remember that Ekin when he was in his
Loved
speech here?
it.
Ekin and Gemma were talking. They were like, "Oh, we don't like the Casa girls," because he said,
Mm.
"I was on board with Tasha. I was gonna wait for her."
Yeah.
But then the Casa girls
Yeah.
told me
I'm not
that I
gonna
was
lie.
being a fool.
He's leaning into the Casa girls too much. He's using them as a
Stand up.
scapegoat.
Exactly.
He's proper
Because
using
he
them
doesn't
like
have a
Exactly.
spine.
he keeps saying the Casa girls, the Casa girls, the Casa girls.
Because you know he hasn't got receipts
I know.
of what.
But they
'Cause
did
basically
tell him
everyone-
though.
I know they
He was
did.
leaving. Molly even like was saying, "Look, we just didn't want you to get mugged off."
No,
Right?
but you
Like,
know
they
what,
definitely did tell him
No
something.
one said to Andrew, "This is what Tasha said." All they say is, she's not loyal to you in the way you are. There's no receipts to accompany this. So that's why he has to lean into Casa girls because he hasn't got receipts.
Yeah, he's leaning
Do
too
you get
much.
me? Because my thing is, yeah, if you're gonna say that you went with another girl because of this, babes, say that and leave it. Don't get in
He
trouble and then
doesn't
try and
have
bring other
those
people in trouble with
minerals,
you.
Esther. Like you're
Sit with it.
asking a fish to fly. He doesn't have those minerals.
Yeah.
Like everything he's
Can't even
done
swim.
has been off the backing of what the boys or girls have
Yeah.
told him. He
He has no
literally is
backbone.
what do you call it? He's a voice activated instrument. Like or be angry at Tasha. He'll be angry at
He's a
Tasha.
gyal clown.
What's
Like,
that?
What?
He's a gyal clown. That's what he is. He's
Dark clown.
a gyal clown.
I like
He's
voice
He's a clown for the
Yes,
girls.
he's a fool. He's a hole in the wall basically. Like,
No, do you know what he is? He's broken. And so when you're broken,
Nah, he's been broken, man.
He's been
he came in there
and when
broken.
you're broken, you need other people's instructions because you can't facilitate yourself. That's what it is. I don't know what he's extending.
I still feel like he's pretending, man.
I don't.
Listen,
I feel like he's acting because when I tell you this Andrew I'm seeing on
not
Instagram
acting,
is
he's in
different.
love. He's in love. He's not
But-
acting.
but
Are you in love in 4 weeks?
Do you
Actually,
think-
don't white people can love.
He's-
White
yeah,
people
they
can love.
can.
He's a broken man. He
Tasha-
lashed
White
out.
people can love.
Tasha is like out in his head. Tasha's out of my league. If I get Tasha, it means I'm something.
They would have left the villa and they would have
So
moved
that's what
together.
it is.
That's how
He
quick white
lashed
people
out.
move.
He was so
He lashed
hurt.
out. What did he
started
say? What did he
lips
say
and-
to her? The thing about Tasha's
He was like, "Oh,
reaction,
she's fake."
she's fake. Which do you know what's mad? Tasha cried more when the guys were making head nods than when the boy that she's meant to be with
Yeah.
called her outright fake. She does not care about you, Andrew. You cannot bully.
Do you know what's
this girl's
funny?
friend
It's
about
what you said yesterday that she's happy. She'll be so glad when he picked someone that she's free.
Yeah.
Because soon as she came in, she saw that she said, "Oh, thank God."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when
She was
we
like,
went
I'll
to call
take
her
the
fake
L.
and stuff, she didn't bother to respond. She was thinking, "That's
Can
your
you
own."
imagine
We're
how
not
clingy
business
and
anymore.
soppy he is to her? Like we don't see it, but she's just on her tip.
Because the bit I see here makes me sick anyway.
It's too much.
I can't imagine her 24 hours
should
with
be
him for 4 weeks.
Conditional,
Yeah.
bro. Like she should be giving you something back. You just liking her regardless. You said something yesterday. I said this to my sister. You said that how he said to her, if I picked you, would you still be with me?
Oh.
Her saying I don't know in a game show that is
No,
about.
he said, would you stay in bed with me? It's worse.
Yeah.
If I picked you,
Mm.
as in we're coupled up like we have been the past 3 weeks,
Mm.
will you sleep in the same bed as me? She said,
Mm.
I don't know.
Bumba.
What don't you know, Tasha?
And the clock. Mad.
He should have done what Ghosted.
Crazy.
Done that.
So she did all of that now. She's with this new guy. Did you see the way the guy that she picked dressed? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, he was moving a bit.
Oh my gosh.
young.
He looked like
Do you know
looked
what
like
he looked like?
A bit young.
someone that would go on stage and sing out Santan Dave's lyrics. Like he was wearing
Yeah.
he was matching the
He
trainers
matched, yes,
to the
print.
sir.
He matched his trousers to the print.
That's how I
The
know
colour of the font.
Tasha yes. That's how I know Tasha don't like him. She just wanted freedom.
He doesn't want anybody.
Just wanted freedom. So anyway, that
Yeah.
happened. Then they had a talk afterwards. We'll get to that. Let's go to Jacquees and
Paige.
Paige.
See Paige in a stupid wedding dress. pisses me off.
Paige was so happy to see him. But
Such
you know
a
what?
twat.
What's mad? When things started getting revealed, she instantly knew it was her man.
Did you see? She looked at him.
She looked at him like she knew straight away. She was
Straight
like,
away.
Here you go,
Yeah.
embarrassing me again.
straight away she knew. And the thing about Jacquees, yeah, he doesn't take account. Like he gaslights her so religiously.
Did I tell you guys that? You know when a guy drops that trouble line, he just wants some. Because he dropped this trouble line to that, what's the girl with the Bob babe. He dropped that trouble line to her.
Where does she struggle?
Yeah, he said to you, you're going to get me in trouble.
Mm.
He just wanted like physical intimacy.
Yeah.
And then dumped her.
He called
Because
that
the
girl
way
prettier than Paige. That's
He
crazy.
honestly made her, like, I'll be honest, I thought he was
Can't
going
like
to pick
that
her.
Bob look good.
And he made her believe he was going to pick her.
Yeah,
The conversation they
I
were having
knew-
the day
I knew he
before,
weren't gonna pick
Yeah,
her.
all Jax wanted
He
was a
fully
little
said to her-
holiday fun. That was it.
He fully said to her, I'm off Page. Like, he actually said it. He said he's done. Like, he said, yeah, like, I'm not with Paige. Like, I'm not thinking
the
that
Love
anyway.
Island producers are listening. If I don't see that clip, I need a compilation of all the things he said that she's
But
pretty. All of that.
he don't care. He knows Paige. He works.
She's
it
not
out.
gonna
His bread
care.
and butter. He'll work that out. She'll cry and whatever. She'll-
But look how
That's
quickly though.
crazy.
No, but you know, even when what's her name? What was her name?
Who?
The Bob girl,
Cheyenne or something?
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne. Even when
She
she
looked
then
good though. The blonde hair with the brown
Beautiful.
and my eyebrows.
beautiful. Her foundation was a bit off there, but beautiful. But
Yeah.
even when she then told Paige what he had said, yeah,
Mhm.
I was like, watch Paige defend this man. And
Yeah,
she
yeah.
said, yeah, I kind of knew that he was going to go in there and
Yeah,
do that. I
yeah.
said, you're embarrassing, man.
The girl literally said,
It's
I
actually
know Paige is
embarrassing.
a nice girl, which is obviously hard to take, but like she wasn't trying to get at Paige. You know, there's some girls that are trying to get at you.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
literally was just like, obviously she must be a bit burnt because she looked surprised that she wasn't picked. I'm not gonna lie, even me small, I was like, yo,
Yeah.
that is like, you know, they're gonna bring this up, like just so you know.
Mhm.
Anyway, so now Paige is there feeling smug. She knows immediately that the smoke that's coming is for her and her man. Then the girl started speaking and she was like, we've kissed. She was saying some of the stuff that
Yeah.
we've done, whatever.
We were in a bed together.
And
we've
my
kissed.
thing is like, let's jump to when she sits down and talks to him, and he starts saying stuff like, "It doesn't make logic." Okay, can I ask
Do
you
you
guys
know
a
that got
question?
me?
Yeah, go ahead.
He said, at the end of the day, we're single, and I think you forget that sometimes.
Yeah.
Burn the house down.
Can I say, quick?
Get the
Oh,
villa
is
down.
that what he said? That there
That's
was
what he said.
Yeah.
hysteria about.
Can I
Yeah.
just
You know
say?
what
I missed that bit, you know.
Jack, a lot of the time, even the stuff happened. He says a lot of the stuff he says is right. I think is his delivery.
It's his delivery.
It's his
Mhm.
delivery.
Do you know he
that's
said
everything.
something-
He's
no.
not. He's.
Did you hear what he
telling the
said
truth.
to the blonde babe?
What is that?
He was like, something. Well, have a good one. or-
Yeah, he's like
even-
like all the best basically.
Even Luca said, "Man, that's not what you say right now." Like,
Because basically he was annoyed that she exposed him.
yeah.
Then he was like, I can't remember the
Yeah,
exact
he
word, but
played
he
it
basically was
down.
like, oh,
Yeah.
like, you know, it didn't work out,
Yeah,
and
yeah. Have a good
I
one.
wish you the best.
yeah,
He's like, I wish you the
Yeah,
best
yeah.
in anything else you do.
And then everyone was just like, so fucking muggy. That is like, you're
He's
just
such
like you're
an
in
idiot,
the wrong,
man.
but you're acting like you're not in the
He's
wrong.
such a prick. He's
He really is a prick.
He's the
He
poster
really
boy
is a
for
prick.
gaslighting.
What would you expect him to say to her?
No, just be like, I think. Do you know what it is? I just feel
He's not
like
going to be
he should-
nice to her. He's going to be muggy. She just blew him up.
You know
No,
what
but-
I'm
Put him on
no,
front
but I-
street. She put him on blast.
What he should have done was, yeah. Do you know what? I thought there was a connection there, but the connection wasn't as strong. I realized it wasn't as strong as what I've got with Paige. That's it.
What?
You don't have to embarrass her.
After she's
He's
said all
been.
that.
She was.
She
being
was
rude.
asked, no, but the way he sold dreams to her was ridiculous.
Yeah, but you know what it is? I think it's good for obviously the content and it's necessary, yeah. But all that snitching about that, I hate it. Like what they're doing after, I hate it.
Yeah.
First of, no,
Them
but
girls are
he
in the wrong.
said, no, but do you know what
As
it
far
is?
as I'm
Yeah?
concerned, them girls are in the
She
wrong.
stood there.
So you
in
can be upset, but
confidence.
Ekin-Su and the other girls can't be upset when they feel like that girl.
Ekin-Su was getting fingered. Leave her alone.
But you know what it is? Yeah? No, but the thing is, yeah, my thing is, yeah, if he wanted to get to know her, yeah, there's ways of doing it where, see the way Davide did it, right? He never said to Molly, I'm off Ekin. He said, I've got to think about it. Jax fully told this girl, I've decided I'm not on that anymore. Like, I've closed my mind to that. My mind is open and I just want to get to know you. He even jumped to Molly for her.
Yeah.
And then he said to her, like, I'm off Page. Like, right now, I've decided, that situation is done.
Got a burner in the pool, lips down.
Even the burner thing, cool. But he actually said to her, his words to her was, he's done with Paige. Then kissed her, and then you think I'm not going to snitch?
I watched the
I'll be honest, she
same
didn't snitch
show
hard
you
enough
lot
for me.
watched. I watched everything you lot watched, and I knew he was going to come back and pick Paige.
I don't think she snitched hard enough for me.
I think we all knew he was going to pick
Laura-
No, we didn't.
Laura would not have had to ask me.
I don't know madness like this, so
Listen, Laura, I'm annoyed with the Bob babe because I thought like she didn't go hard enough for me.
she didn't go. But that's
Laura
what
would
he
never
likes, a
asked me
petite-
what happened. I'm telling you what happened. You know when he picked Paige, I would have been like, wow.
I would have literally thrown something on the floor.
And then Laura would have been like, why'd
stood in
you
the
say
fire
wow, Esther? I'll be like, because he was with me last night,
Yes.
saying he was done with
He
Paige.
got a boner in the pool.
You're bad, you know.
I'm very bad.
You're bad.
You are
You're
not going to
bad.
embarrass me.
No, that's too much. That's actually too much.
Laura would never, because you know what's annoying me as well? She was being prompted.
Yeah.
So who do you think you're going to couple up with? Jax. She's quiet. Bitch, talk. You're just like, oh, why do you think that?
But this is why he goes
because
for
I
these
guess,
kind of girls.
and it's just doing third person.
Yeah.
I guess some people just don't think.
I guess some people
I'm
have a different
burning
idea
the-
of a test than me.
Yeah.
I'm burning the time filler down.
No, but that's
I'm ruining that
when you
relationship
think
right there.
when you think about what Jax wants, he wants a girl like that, one that doesn't have fucking words. Like the other girl, what was it, Molly? The
Molly,
one that
she
he
was too vocal.
She would have done exactly what you're saying. She would have done exactly that. But this new one, she's moving all quiet and timid.
I'll
and-
be so on. I
Yeah, it's
really wish that was
crazy.
me.
That is too much.
I would. You see when he picked Paige and Paige came in,
I would
I
have
would have been like, "What? You got to hear the wow. It's the wow." And my wow would have been so long,
Yeah, she
that
was
look, we
quiet.
can't ignore it. Laura's like, why are you saying wow
Why
like
are you
that?
saying wow?
Like, because he was up in the bed with me last
So you
night.
didn't move like Andrew. Just
What?
really.
I would have. Andrew didn't move on really enough for me.
Yeah,
No,
he's quiet.
Andrew was talking off script though. He was over talking when he weren't supposed to be.
What do you mean? He was
No, Andrew was,
When-
Andrew
when-
was frustrated.
Yeah, he was. When she
was
said,
that?
I just had to follow my, stay true to my heart. He goes, did she just say that?
No, I'm gonna say.
Andrew was living.
I like the way Andrew moved because
I like
Andrew had
that.
everyone shocked. Everyone was stunned.
I like that. Do you know who was
funny,
laughing?
man.
It was like, what?
Luca and Jack, yeah, their reactions to Andrew is literally the best thing in the world. Even Dami. But in my head, yeah, when she was saying all this stuff, yeah, it made me realize you can't think this guy's acting. This guy he's
No,
gone.
Andrew was speaking
He's-
from the heart.
He was speaking from the heart,
because
man.
when he was talking, yeah, the girls were like, and I know that he could see the reaction, but he didn't care. He just kept going. Said, "I've got stuff
do,
on
do
my.
you know,
I'm
do you know who
saying
he's
it."
awkward for? Coco.
Yeah, but Coco don't care, man. Coco just
Coco
wanted to
does
get in the
not
house.
Coco's she's
Coco was like, "I'm very happy, but I feel a bit awkward." And then Laura's a prick. Laura goes, "Why'd you feel
Feel
awkward?" I said,
awkward.
"Girl, stop it.
Yeah,
You see
yeah,
why I
yeah.
feel awkward. You feel awkward.
Yeah, you feel awkward.
You feel awkward too.
Your hair's pink, bitch.
And you're presenting this
Yeah, exactly. You feel
Listen,
awkward.
your hair's pink.
Yeah,
bitch. You're awkward too.
And then so we spoke. Okay, now let's talk about Andrew and Tasha's talk afterwards. First of all, Tasha's man needs to understand he's just a placeholder. He ain't a real kind of the guy that kind of
You're matching code.
Yeah.
Like he's not, because he went to go and talk to Andrew, man, man on man.
Do you know what it was when he was like, "Oh, like yeah, but like man to man,
Yeah.
I don't really like the fact that you did." First of
You're
all,
wearing pastel blue shoes.
your suitcase hasn't even been dropped off in this house yet. You relax.
Like, you need to
Your
stop.
turquoise number.
And the thing is that she don't even like you. She just really doesn't like Andrew.
Yeah.
Like, that's just it. So you need to
Recognize
really,
that.
You need to be finding Coco and making something happen there.
But I
really.
like that Andrew didn't let himself get sunned by Billy, because first of all, your name is Billy. You're not going to do that to me.
Yeah.
And you're in a matching code with your font size. Relax. And he's like, "Oh, I
So I
don't
haven't met
think."
Billy in
And then
time.
Billy was, Andrew was like, "Can't lie to you. I get that, but this is how she treated me,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
gonna say what I need to say."
I feel like he even over-explained. I don't think that guy would have gone to Jacquees and said that. Like
No,
some man you could just maybe read and just think,
Yeah.
I can
It's
get
long.
away
I
with
can
this.
get away
But
with this,
How you
yeah.
gonna? You just saw me break down. You're gonna come and chat to me. Who the fuck are you? Anyway, Tasha went to go and speak to him. I just want to end with this. Yeah, you lot can talk about the conversation. He broke down in 3.5 seconds. He went from anger to I still care about you in 3.5 seconds.
I
He
wanted
wants
to
her back
vent
in
it.
it. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you.
And
Yeah,
I always support you,
Pathetic.
Tash.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
He's weak.
That is pathetic, Esther.
Yeah,
Not
he's
man
a-
that give head. That is pathetic.
he's a piece of
Both can be
shit.
true at the same time. Both things can be true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pathetic. of
Yeah.
him. I said you actually had Vim, yeah, and so quick. And do you know it's because Tasha does what Davide does. She gaslights. So all of a sudden now, the bigger picture here is that you've been chatting shit behind my back, and I found out. She changes it. She turns it to
These girls.
fuck the cast more girls. Because why are they talking?
She's such a fake
First of
baddie.
all, relax,
Oh
relax,
my
relax.
God.
No, but everyone's like,
Fuck
"Oh, we
these
finally
girls,
got
they
to see her sassy side." Because she claims
They
sassy.
don't know me. Right. Get me.
I missed that.
That was a brilliant line.
You lot don't want this show. Guys, let's talk
Brennan, you hear
about where we
people?
want this show to go, okay? Because,
This is ridiculous.
hey, man.
But no, she knew what she was doing.
No, that's the
Hold on.
She was like, "Yeah, I just can't."
Yo, did you see that? No, listen to me.
It's not going to be brought on my record when I get to the pearly gates.
Hold on, let me turn the volume down in case it.
Can't stand
Oh,
Mark, you
man.
know.
I missed that. I
Yeah.
was like, no, she was shouting.
Read.
We should invite her on.
Tasha,
Yeah.
But obviously,
Do you want to come?
Talk after.
I cook her.
wait, fill it up.
I
Carry on.
Like flambe.
I cook her in real life. I'll be over it. What is that? You guys is that Love Island? What is that? Can we play it?
Is
This
Sorry,
is
I'm
something
not
contained in
playing.
a group chat.
Is it a group chat?
preparation.
Yeah, group chat stuff.
Oh, can you give us a tea or?
All right.
Like-
Do you guys know who N'Golo Kante is?
To the footballer.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Do you know how he
Midfielder.
you know how he sounds when he speaks?
Okay, I'm not doing this.
I'm not gonna
No,
lie. I
no.
made up the midfielder. I don't even know.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. I know where you're going with it.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
not
would like
me.
this is my-
Someone
ding, ding, ding,
tweeted
this
it.
is my stop.
Somebody tweeted it, and it's hilarious, but it's in bad taste, of course.
Send it to me,
What's this in
please.
bad taste?
Okay.
Send it to me. Y'all don't know good thing around here.
Only taste you have
No,
is
no, it's
poor
not.
taste.
I will put it in the
This
group.
is terrible.
Thank you. Put it in the group. But yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like she was very quick to gaslight him and then change the shift. And I feel like he's been an idiot because I would have been like, listen, no. You and the customer girls can talk after this. Get back to what we're talking about. But that's when he caved in. He was like, oh, you're not always care about. He's like, come here, give me a hug. She didn't want to hug him.
She hates
He
him.
had to drag her
I
in.
want you
I
to
said,
know
oh, you're
this is how
embarrassing.
like really unhealthy toxic situations happen when you don't let
Sympathetic.
the other person go. Like where the person feels like they have to stay with you. 'cause
And they
you're
really
gonna
want to
break
go.
down.
They're dying
Like,
for it.
She would have respected him more if he just stuck with the anger. Do you know what I mean? Like at least David.
I think she would have fancied him a little bit more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, she would
I think
have.
she would have found
Yeah.
that attractive.
But he thought like, you know, like when.
Because you played your cards too quick. You can't even make her jealous. Like you
Yeah.
can't even lips up Coco and make her
Yeah,
jealous.
you
Like,
can't
she
even-
knows.
Yeah.
Oh my God, did you see when she said,
She
yeah,
said, "Do you think there's a future of Coco?" And he said,
said
"No."
no.
Yeah.
What is
You
your
know what?
problem?
It's all come back
Mess
to me
up.
now. He fumbled the
He
whole
fumbled
play.
Mess
the
up.
whole play.
The
he
whole
should have been like,
play,
yeah, I feel like that's
yeah.
the love of my life. Because you know, when he told her he kissed her,
Yeah.
Tasha had a look on her face. She was like,
Yeah.
she kind of was like, okay, I didn't think you
He's
do
now
that.
put the power back.
In her
Yes.
hands, yeah.
He said,
He should have said, I feel that's the
you
love
know
of my
why?
life. I'm ready to
Because
propose.
he's so desperate to let her know that if you're coming back,
I'm
do it
here,
now. Do you know
arms
what I
wide
mean?
open.
It's so pathetic. And if I was his parents, yeah, I wouldn't want him to come back to my house. Like I wouldn't want him. Like I
No,
don't
you
want
render
him to
him
come back.
homeless.
Nah, he's so annoying. Like
No, he's a
you
neither.
gave
Yeah.
birth to a whole son. You saw him. He's even good looking. You gave him genetics, everything, white privilege, all of that. And this is what
This is what you do with it?
He fumbled.
This soppy human being is what you created.
When he said
Oh,
he
gosh.
doesn't see anything with Coco, so you know you deserve anything that happens to you.
Yeah, no, I can't take
I can't take- I'm done.
I can't take morphine anymore for this guy. Like
I'm
I
actually
can't.
done.
She has to deal with him. He has to do self-worth training. He needs affirmations. He needs difference.
He needs something.
Yeah.
But I do think get a therapist in there though.
He needs
My boy Andrew's going for it.
Andrew needs a therapist. They shouldn't even give him access to the internet when he comes off. They shouldn't. Because if he sees my tweets, they shouldn't. They shouldn't give him access to the internet. But yeah, that was
embarrassing.
Love Island. Fantastic episode. I can't wait to see what happens with David with
Is that it?
Dami.
What was the preview again?
Dami and
Dami
India
and India
talking.
having a little chat.
yeah.
And
I know
then,
that India's not back in
and then
town.
she asked Dami, how many times did you kiss someone? He went, it was counting. He said,
Because he wants to hurt her. It's
That's
so
not serious,
fucking
bro.
And then she was like,
stupid.
yeah, and then I think when he said it, she was
That's
like,
not
okay,
Nigerian.
well,
That's not
she's like,
Nigerian
I
anyway.
did something, but I did it with respect. What was it she said?
Yeah, she said I'm a heartbreaker, but
Oh,
I
yeah,
was respectful, some
yeah.
dumb shit like that.
And what was the other? There was something else there, wasn't there?
Yes, there was Paige. Oh, did that happen in the episode when she ran away?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that
Ekin
was-
was
that happened.
Ekin was.
Ekin was,
Had
but
a jug
Ekin's
on.
there for the girls though.
Yeah,
You
but
can
they don't
still
be there for
like-
her. So.
They don't be there for her. But
and
Ekin
then
be there for her.
Jax is breaking down in the
Oh yeah,
yeah.
what's he crying about?
And he goes something like,
I can't do this.
I ain't gonna let her
gonna
forgive me.
No, but he said. No, but
I
he's
ain't gonna let
also
her forgive
said.
me.
He also said I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, he's gonna do
Yeah, he
all
said
kind of,
that.
that's scorched earth. That's a tactic. He's crying. Any real nigga knows tears. Like that's when it's. That's like when it gets.
Any
That's when it gets. You see when you
nigga
get
knows.
down bad, you cry.
Stop giving away the playbook, bro.
No, we already know
You
this.
know this.
Nah, he's
I'm telling you
not-
that.
that's
If you
real,
see-
man.
And that's why girls look at you like this.
If
now
you seen
when
your
you're
man
crying.
cry,
Nah,
I'm
it's
telling you
real,
now,
it's
he's never cared. This is his. This is
Why not
his.
get out of jail free card?
This is his Hail
No,
Mary.
Yeah.
She needs to see me
Putting out all
balling.
cards.
Vlog,
Huh?
you shut up.
I'm telling you that. That's
Have you
one
ever
step.
cried?
Yeah, I've been down bad before. I had to ball. I had to make her. I don't know if she believes
You had
me.
to
or
make
not,
a
but
scene.
Yeah, I had to make a scene, man.
But can I ask you a question? Because I feel like you've been through stuff that means your brain works slightly different. Were you looking at yourself?
What are you
as
crying
doing
about?
It? Like, were you like, I think she's buying.
No, but I've cried,
Were you-
but I feel like my tears were genuine.
No, you convince yourself of that. No, you look to the side. Why are you looking to the side?
No,
Can
no,
I
they're
ask,
genuine,
Why do
genuine.
you guys hate her?
No, they're
Like,
genuine tears.
Don't get me wrong. You were sad, but like you didn't need
Not
to
No,
cry.
that
no,
sad.
I was
You
sad,
didn't-
but
you
no,
didn't
it
need
is.
to cry.
I was sad, but I knew I had to take it there.
Yeah, see, then it's not genuine. Then you knew you had to,
No,
to
but
cross
no,
that
I was
line
sad though. But no,
to
no.
convey the
You
sadness.
know what it is? It's a mixture. It's the best of both worlds.
You had to show the
It's
genuine.
real,
To show
but
that
I
you're
knew
genuine, you
I
had to
knew-
force the cry.
No, it wasn't really forced. I
Brent,
hear you.
if you don't make this a clip here,
Honestly,
No.
this
I'm in a
has to
relationship.
be a clip.
I'm
Please.
terrified.
This cannot be
You
a
ain't
clip.
cried in
I'm telling you
this
that.
relationship.
I didn't know that.
I'm telling you that.
Oh, sorry.
There's
I don't know.
the
What'd you
only.
say?
I said he hasn't cried in this relationship.
Real tears. Real
There's
tears.
There's only one step after the tears, and it's
Suicide.
usually it's more
Sorry,
prevalent in the
trigger
white community, but black boys do try it sometimes as well. Is I'm gonna kill myself.
Kill myself, yeah.
That's it. After
Men
that,
are, no, Esther, I'm terrified.
because you see, once you
These
go
are-
kill myself,
This
Nah,
is your
nah.
problem.
I've never gone there.
I've never gone there either. I'm just
Oh.
telling you. I don't know a lot of people like that. It's more prevalent in the white community, but it happens.
No, it happens in
the
black-
black,
I've
the blacks do it.
experienced
The blacks do
that.
it.
Guys,
What?
yeah.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
the
like
blacks do it.
that.
The blacks do it.
I've had
Serious?
him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've had him punch punch a window or mirror, and I just thought to myself, it's double glazed. I
know your head hurt. I know you're in pain.
I know the tears are real. And then he was like, no, man, I'm not gonna. And then he's talking about this stuff, and obviously you're young, you feel bad for him, but also you're like, I can't be here full time.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I've had
Like,
guy
crazy,
friends
this
to
is-
kill himself on
Yeah.
multiple occasions.
Yeah,
Is it that?
And then literally he would say it, and then he would turn his phone
But
off
do you
everything, and I'm actually panicking.
Yeah,
Crying's powerful, though, man.
abuse.
It's necessary, man. If
Yeah, when you guys cry, it's so, it should be so, not that it should be so rare, but it's often quite rare, and girls don't get a playbook on how to handle it. So we're
The thing is it a case of like sometimes like you're emotional and you can cry, but normally you hold it back. But sometimes you know what? Even though I feel this way, normally I hold it back. But no, this
I
time
need
I'm
you
gonna
to
let it go.
I need it.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, they need
So
to
you
let her
need
know.
you
I'm
need it for the
in-
cars.
You know what I mean?
I'm in production bag straight away. You know what I'm trying to say? So we're talking, we're having a conversation,
Yeah.
and it's like, and cutting from camera 3, zoom in, it's bringing the smoke, and piss. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like it's a full on
Production.
Yeah.
This guy's
yeah.
amazing.
Wait,
So he's amazing.
Yeah, getting tighter on the face.
Nah,
Tears.
mine's actually genuine. Mine's genuine.
Go away.
Nah, mine's
You know
genuine.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Do you know what?
Mine's
I'm so
genuine.
glad you're
Mine's
here
genuine.
because
Mine's
I
genuine.
can't imagine if it was just me here
Mine's
that had
genuine.
taken
The
all
thing
of
is that
this.
I feel like I'm watching a horror movie. Like I'm genuinely shocked, but I'm not surprised. You get what I mean? I'm genuinely shocked. But it is what it is, man.
No, it's
The
like,
welcome
Is
to TDA. Have you
You can see
subscribed?
the-
Until it isn't.
look,
Until
Kevin,
it
It is what it is until it isn't.
It's give and take, innit? Because you see, once you pull that card in, that power,
You can't use it again for a
No, you
month,
can't
for
use
like
it again.
7 months.
You have to understand what you've done as well. Yeah, you give that in power to the internet, to the world.
Yeah.
So once I
Yes.
do that, like if I do that to you, like you're gonna know I was crying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
will.
Like, and the immediate circle's gonna know I'm crying. If they
The
dating
group
any of
chat
my-
is gonna
if
know
they
you're
dating any of my
crying.
But you know,
brethren,
she might,
Yeah.
he's gonna know.
she,
Like,
no,
so
but she might not even be mocking you. She might be saying it like, "Oh, it really got on top."
Still.
Yeah, because
Either
you know,
way,
because you know what? The girls
still.
are asking
Still.
her, why did you get back with him again?
But they
And then she has to
don't
say,
shame
he
and crying
cried.
though.
huh?
They don't shame and crying.
There's no shame in it because when the man then find out you was crying, they go, oh, they know what you was doing, so it was calm.
So you got her back then, didn't you?
You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
So do
I'm
men actually
disgusted.
like women though? Like,
Oh yeah, we love you.
Very much.
With all
maybe
our
we
hearts.
deserve better than men.
Don't very much me.
Like,
Talk
maybe
about
we
very
deserve
much.
better than them. Like, cause like even when they want to be nice, it's look at the fuckery.
I will say that I'm someone who, like, can't, like, if we're having domestics and you're crying,
Yeah.
I know that tears are fake. What are you crying about? What are you,
No,
what are you, I'll give you,
no,
I'm like, what are you crying about?
Tears don't come because of domestics. Tears come when something's on top, like it's a
Yeah.
serious situation.
No, but that's,
Yeah.
that's what I mean by domestic. So say, for
Okay.
example, I caught you doing something or whatever. Why are you
Yeah,
crying?
yeah.
I'm the victim here. What are you crying?
Yeah, yeah,
if I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
crying,
You should be.
what are you
Yeah, no,
crying
no.
about?
The tears are usually come when the man's in the wrong.
What?
That's right.
Straight? What?
That's
You
what I'm saying.
do you
Always
cry
when the
straight
man's
away?
wrong.
You
Huh?
have to let the situation layer first. You
You
can't just cry
you gotta build it
straight
up.
out the
But
gate.
after that, if you cry straight away, if you cry,
Imagine that, bitch.
okay, what kind of crier though? Like one tear,
Is
or
it like-
because you're light skinned, so you can red.
Do I?
I'm asking. Like,
He is
what
thinking
tears-
that's something I can activate now. I didn't know I could
don't
do that.
know.
I tried that.
I can add it.
What did the
Okay,
girls
is
do?
it-
Okay, when you don't cry, what did
Oh, you know, I've just realised I've never cried like that in person. It's always been over the phone.
I don't count.
You're crying over the-
Oh,
That's
you're an
ridiculous.
actor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Actor.
How am I
That's
But are you
even
actually
worse.
crying over the
No,
phone?
no.
This is Spotify only.
I'm
Are you
crying.
making the sounds? Or
No,
you
I'm
actually
crying in my life because the cameras are on me. I'm crying. She can't see it, but she can hear it.
That's acting.
No, it's not
She-
acting.
She
Have you
can't see it.
ever-
You've got to make the.
Wait,
you got to
wait,
let her
wait.
know. You got to
Exactly. Yeah.
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 Okay,
Nah,
wait.
it's real. It's real. Don't,
Because you know
don't-
sometimes
don't-
you know when you LOL in the message, but
Yeah.
you're not laughing.
Yeah.
Is that the kind of cries you're doing?
No, real crying.
Serious.
But have you got
You
like
have
something
to
in the back? Are you
FaceTime her.
watching
You
something
have
at
to
the same
Ah,
time?
cool.
as the
He knows it's real. Yeah. One situation. Yeah, years ago, right. It was even
gotta be
it was
years
even a
ago.
three-way call. Her friend had to come and pattern the call for me. So I'm crying in front of her and I'm on the phone.
Serious.
Real talk.
You're
man.
really
See,
Oscar.
It
You
was
deserve an
real.
Oscar.
No,
That's
it was
that's
real.
wasting tears. I'm not going to cry on the phone.
What's
'cause-
better? Giving a girl head and walking away or that? Which one? Which one? Which one, Esther?
Listen, I don't give a shit what you guys say. I
I'll be
got my
honest
girl
with
back.
you.
Yeah, that's true. That's the prize.
Giving a head will always be pathetic. Me, so
No, get the fuck out of here. So you don't deserve good head, man. Fuck out. But okay.
that's wild.
What the crying?
Crying on the phone is a waste of tears. I wouldn't do that.
You have to FaceTime her.
Like because you have
Why?
To, you have to see me.
FaceTime.
She got to see you.
You can't
It's
FaceTime
No,
me
but-
crying.
no, but-
Like, you have to see
No, the
this.
thing is, yeah,
If you
tears,
FaceTime me crying, I'm screaming. recording
tears
that.
are genuine. You're doing this whole scripting.
Oh, you're just
In a
You're
moment,
doing accept camera one, camera
in
one.
the
on
moment,
Mark.
if it's coming, it's
Yeah.
coming. I'm quite,
No, no.
you know what? I'm on the phone. Let me just
I love
hold
that
it
you're
back
healthy.
and quick FaceTime. Yo, look at me. Like,
Okay, what if she said I don't believe you? FaceTime me then.
no, but why
What
is
are you
the
gonna
crying
do?
a conversation? You shouldn't be like, are you really
Because we
crying?
know that guys lie. When guys are caught in like a dead in the headlight, we know you cry. Like girls know now that it's fake.
No, but I ain't
They
crying.
used to work in the 80s.
I ain't
but-
crying.
Not now.
I ain't crying on the
We
initial.
woke.
Like I said, the situation has to get on top for me to cry. I'm not a crier, so
Yeah, you
if
know.
I'm crying, then I'm at the edge of the
The
cliff.
guys that
You know what I mean?
situations where guys cry, it's like, say for example, you caught them cheating or like the girls come to you as a woman. Like it's serious things like that.
Like
Yeah,
when they're
and
caught red-handed.
like
Like
a day in the
as
headlights. Like, I've
honestly.
caught you.
Like she's gonna go. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
they know they're about to lose you,
Yeah.
they're like, "What works? Come on, let's go."
Yeah. That's when.
But me, I would look at you like, "What are you crying about?" Because I'm the
But
victim
is
here.
that because
Yeah,
you're
but
already
ju-
tapped out?
No, but
Or-
just
No,
because
because I'm not.
just because someone's done wrong doesn't mean they can't hurt.
If it's not
You
my
said-
business, don't make it about you.
It's true though.
No, you're right.
It's painful.
Anyway, guys, Love Island. Our segments are better than the show.
Absolutely.
Our segments are
The
better
people
than
know
the show.
that. The people say that.
So,
They look forward to
guys,
it.
no, they actually do. The messages are amazing. Thank you, guys. Guys, also make sure you subscribe. That was great content. Your favorite pod could never. All right, guys, let's move
Wow.
on.
If Brenda makes this a clip, I'm gonna.